What's popping, everybody? It's the Union.
What up, what up?
Thank you guys very much for rocking with us. And in the short amount of time we've been doing it, man, we've getting a lot of supporters. As always, I like to just acknowledge everybody who's been supporting us. I appreciate you more than you know. So does the rest of the crew. On here today, as you can see, we have Capology Factz from Holy Cell Radio. And I want to salute him even more because he's the first one who's ever joined us on cam. Like, we've had Heavy Bags and Big Al as guests of ours when we were in the Mass 4 event, but you know, Cap is the first one to join us like this, man. So thank you for coming on, sir, and you know, welcome.
Thank you. Hey, for future things, like if you don't want to call me Capology or Capology Factz, you can just say Capo. Don't call me Cap because I don't want Caps to be mad because I took like I stole his name or something. But I'm an old head, so I have my name already. So like,
all right. So we're gonna call you Capo, but I'm gonna start off by saying fuck him. I don't care what he like and what the fuck he don't like. All right.
No, I got you. Yeah.
So so here's the point, everybody, of us getting together. First off, I'm also happy about this moment because this is also what the Union was meant for. Was for us to, it was us three, me, DME, and Visuel, but we had planned, as we had said before, to rotate the fourth spot. And what happened was, scheduling-wise, for us three, it's hard to get together, so imagine having a fourth person. It's always difficult when we invite people. It's not that people don't want to do it. We always have people asking to do it, but then schedule-wise, it never works out. What we are talking about, unfortunately, DME is stuck at work. He has a busy day going on. So salute to DME. We're probably going to catch him later on tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. So the point of this conversation is everybody's well aware of been going on a battle rap and the Restore Order movement. And I did a blog addressing multiple things in terms of Restore Order. And just to give everybody a quick thing, if you have not seen it, I personally would suggest you watch it so you get a better understanding of what we're talking about here. But overall, to give you guys the short term, it's not that I don't respect Restore Order. What I'm saying is, to me, it's hard to want to continue to help out with this Restore Order for me to go full-fledged with it when I think there's other people calling for it who are fraudulent also.
You think it's being thrown around too loosely?
It's way too loosely. And even more, I think it's people trying to hide behind it. So when it's all said and done, the reason why we got Capo on is because I also mentioned his name in there, and I think that in the way that I mentioned it, I thought I was being clear to everybody that I was not speaking about him or Harlem Fresh. I thought I was clear to everybody that, yo, when I brought their name up, what I'm saying is these two guys have been the ones talking about the Restore Order and tagging me in it. And I agree with where they're coming from. What I didn't agree in is some of the people who were also involved in it. So with that said, I'm just going to give the floor to Capo and, you know, because everybody heard everything I had to say. So I'm going to let him go and then we'll just build off that.
So like, all right. So I woke up this morning and I seen y'all dropped a blog. And I ended up watching it because it was something about restoring order. And so I watched it and I thought you was going to, I didn't expect, you know, my name to be involved, but I actually, like, I sat there and I had to decipher it because I felt like you're like I told you earlier, I feel like you're like me. You lump things together, not meaning to lump shit together. So when you said, you know, there's some people I want to discuss, they bring up, and I don't care if they mad. I knew it wasn't I felt like it was like, is he talking about, because I don't hear nobody else's name for real. And then I heard a couple more names, but then I was like, okay, he's probably talking about them. So it just felt like, you know, you lumping how you feel to, you know, it just seems like it was added to our name, like you was coming at us. But I deciphered it and I heard the message and I agree with you. I just wanted people to, the people that actually watched that blog, to really get an understanding that you wasn't really coming at me or Harlem Fresh.
No.
We're just the forefronters right now, because I tell you what, I'm 43 years old. Okay, I don't give a fuck about people with the old jokes. I don't give a damn about that.
Man,
At the end of the day, I'm a battle rap junkie fan. I love the culture, and I wish the culture was in a higher plateau than it's been since Summer Madness 2. Okay? I see all the fuck shit. That's why I didn't get into the blogger beast, because I see the fuck shit. I see people are contradicting themselves. They, you know, they was doing some wild shit, and I'm just like, bruh, like, we're missing what we're here for. We're here for battle rap. We're not here for your personal feelings, your personal agendas. We're not here for that, right? So I know there are people that are out there hiding behind the restore order, or that shouldn't be a part of the restore order. Now, I did tweet the other day, if you put that hashtag restore order and you moving funny, you will be kicked the fuck out, and you will be put on that get the fuck up out of here list. We don't respect you at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like all of us should be, now when I say all of us, I'm not talking about the fuck niggas. I'm not talking about the people that are using battle rap to gain likes, views, money, and they really not putting any content on their platform but bootlegs or negativity, you know, things like that. So when people on the outside of battle rap, for example, I have people ask me every Friday, what you doing this weekend? And I'll tell them, like, I have a show today. I got this interview. They say, what you talking about? You got a show? I didn't know this. Like, because I don't talk about it. Like, that's my personal life, right? And so I answer them. I'm like, I have a radio show. And they were like, what's your radio show? I do battle rap. Sometimes I pause because I know the state of battle rap right now. If I tell them battle rap, they go click in battle rap or a battle, and you see some fuck shit with a plate of cocaine on it. How the fuck are we going to get any sponsors? How the fuck we going to get any motherfucker that's going to invest in us? How the fuck am I? Because now they can look at that and just look at and not even talk to me anymore, because that's what I like to watch. There's some people out there like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, everybody should be holding everybody accountable in this culture. Bloggers also. But those bloggers, like I could have been on some fuckboy shit and try to get some, you know, be all like these niggas I'll be on Twitter and came at y'all. I could have missed that whole message because of my ego and my emotions, right? I didn't even get mad when I was watching it. I wasn't mad. I deciphered it. And when I knew what you was doing by clumping it together, I was like, man, he's just like me. That's one of my flaws in this shit, just in life general. I'll try to talk about something, but then like I say about J Legend, and then I'll be like, these fuck niggas, da 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 da, all this shit, and it seemed like I am talking about J Legend, and I'm really not. You know what I mean? It just happened to get clumped and attached to a name, and that's where a lot of motherfuckers get. That's why beef start. You know what I mean? with that said, there's a lot of people that I know that I don't follow anymore. You know what I mean? If we stop following these niggas, then they not going anywhere. If we stop following, stop supporting them, stop tweeting them, untweet them, unfollow them, you're like a cancer to culture, da. That's what we should do. But on the other hand, I feel like we all should be talking to each other like men and be able to work together, not even work together to be doing things together, but, you know, just work together and build. This seems like real life. Like I'm watching Fox and Friends and CNN and all this other shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, right now, we're a culture full of immature, emotional, ego-driven ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, very much.
Until we get past that point, we're not going to go nowhere. We're not. We're always going to be stagnant. So, like, for me, I want the restore order to be able, like, I know what Capps did. I know what he did, right? I wasn't a part of that situation, but I'm not going to say I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, he, you know, what he's doing it shouldn't happen, right? And I feel like if he came out, and especially if he wants to do restore order, I feel like he should come out, you know, with a apology, say from this moment forward, like, I want battle rap back. Like, I'll stop being on my fuck shit, but I will call out motherfuckers when they fuck up. And that's his right. And that's everybody's right.
Capo, hasn't he done that already? Like,
Multiple times.
I don't know.
Whoa, time out.
That's my problem with you, Jay. You don't know. You don't know.
Whoa, hold the fuck on. First off, DME is here. He made
How you doing? Hi. Salute, Capo. What up?
What up, DME?
Already with his fucking mouth. Ain't even, like, can we introduce you? Can we acknowledge you?
Everybody knows who I am. Come on now.
Yeah, we fucking, can we acknowledge you, though? Is that okay if we acknowledge?
I've been here 10 minutes, man. My bad.
All right. So there's that. Secondly, before we continue on, I just want to make it clear again, because I spoke to Capo earlier today, and like I said, I personally thought that when I mentioned you in Harlem Fresh, I thought that I specifically separated y'all when I said y'all was the ones in front of everybody, and y'all was the ones who tagged them other dudes. So I thought I was clear, but again, like I told you on the phone, just how I got on the blog and said that, I don't got no problem saying here. I apologize if it came off like that, because that's not what I meant. Even though you understood, but that's the right thing. I said it on camera. I'm gonna apologize on camera. Second off, before we let the little fucking rabid Yorkie on the side over here go off, cause I know he's waiting, right? What I want to say is, regardless of what the fuck DME say, cause I already know what he's gonna do. Either way, we're not talking about one thing when it comes to Angry Sis. I'm not talking about one thing. I'm talking about he need to apologize for all the shit that he did, not just one thing. So go ahead, Capo, because you know the Yorkie over there with the fucking spike collars waiting to go.
All right, so this is what everybody in restore order should do. You know, I feel like people should just be like, go out there, you know, address all the fuck shit, apologize. From this moment forward, I want my culture back. You know what I mean? I know I be on my fuck shit, but you know, sometimes we got, you know, some things Caps do, but we let it pass because that's him. I didn't like when he addressed that chick from
Black Ice. I personally didn't like it, but you know what I mean? It's just I wish he didn't do it, you know what I mean? But it's just like, at the end of the day, I don't feel like he's going to. And I understand, you know, the all about the tagging people. And for the record, after I tag Young Sir in a post with everybody and a lot of people expressed their opinions, I haven't tagged them in anything else.
And you did say that in the blog. You've never seen me really actually tag him again. You know what I mean? So like, and I don't think Harlem Fresh really tags Young Sir. I don't think, because I really don't look at the tag list when I get tagged.
Well, it's one thing to tag and associate. It's you're making a point that you're tagging and associating in relation to a restore order or hashtag restore order, right?
Well, with Young Sir, I don't know if he's doing restore order. I haven't seen him change his thing, but I'll just let Young Sir know, like, in the beginning, how you started your shit, it's really had nothing to do with battle rap. It had to do with a battle rapper personally one-on-one outside the venue. And then you did all this big controversy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I have no problem with him because, I mean, I don't even know him. I really don't talk to him. I mean, I don't talk to him at all. So I don't know that guy. And whatever people will say about people, I hear it. I'll take note of it. And I will try not to ruffle feathers while I'm out here in Twitter land. You know what I mean? Far as tagging certain people to certain posts. But I only want to tag the certain people that are actually giving battle rap content, not beef, not drama. Not the drama, but you know, we got to report everything. But if it's drama filled, if it's threats going on, if it's, you know, I'm gonna do a 3-hour live blog to bash somebody, you know what I mean, and it goes back and forth. Where's the battles you talking about? Where's the content you talking about?
That's fair. That's fair.
Where's a guest? Where's somebody you talking about battle rap? You know what I mean? If you go through my channel, I have a radio show called Hold This L Radio. And I have a lot of names, artists on my platform. People that, for me as a small blogger, should have never got, period. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want the content. I want the content for the people and the people that follow me. I'm out here. I don't make money off none of this shit. I haven't received one penny from YouTube, my blog talk radio shit. I pay for that. I haven't received not one penny.
Part of me asking, but I mean, it's pretty common information, but blog talk is kind of expensive, right? Monthly?
Yes.
My understanding it is. From anybody I know who's used it, they say they pay $40+ a month for it.
Is that about right, Capo?
All right, blog talk for 2 hours is $40 a month.
But the $40 a month?
No, it's a 2-hour show. Like, you could do as many shows you want to, but where they charging you at when you go in the evening time from like 6 o'clock to like 10 to like 11 o'clock.
Prime time hours.
Prime time hours. So like, that's what Cass be doing his shit during the day. You know what I mean? And you could do it during the day, but if you don't pay for the $40, you can't do prime time hours. I think that's how it works. I got the 40, but at the 2 hours is live, but then you have another hour of recording with everybody that's in the conversation already. It's $100 for a 3-hour show with another extra hour cap. And that's a month.
Point is, I mean, that's expensive.
Yo, look at the fucking Yorkie down there.
Can I speak, please?
Look at the Yorkie. The Yorkie been fucking waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, DME.
This is the most pettiest thing. First of all, I want to take my time out to say salute to Caps. All right? Salute to you for everything you've done for us. You've kept me engaged in battle rap for years and years and years. Anyone who says he's not a fan is ridiculous. All right, this is the most pettiest thing I've ever heard in my life. All right, this is ridiculous, man. You gave a donation, bro. You were talking about going on a retreat. Who wants to go on a retreat with him? Who cares about that? Stupid. All right,
that's
you gave a donation. So you can get something out of it, or he can get something out of it. That's selfish. Then don't donate. That's ridiculous. I don't care. All right, that's ridiculous, and it's a petty thing. Let's say he did take it. That's the only incident. Now you're gonna how we talked about Black Ice. All right. First of all, Jay, my problem is you don't even know anything he does because you don't watch him. You don't know when he apologizes. You said you don't care.
Yo, my man.
How can you speak on it?
First off, some of that stuff that happened was when I was listening to him. So what are you talking about?
But he's
that's what I'm saying.
So everything recently.
So out of that whole fucking blog that I did, the only thing you took for is that I talked about your little sis. That's what it is.
No, you didn't.
About your favorite. That's the only thing
you didn't know. You didn't know Piper Boy's.
All the shit that I said.
Piper Boy's apology either, because you didn't care. You don't watch. So it's like if you don't care and you're holding grudges against these people, it's petty, man. I'm telling you.
I'm holding a grudge on pointing something out.
Petty? No, yeah, but it's every time you bring it up. Oh,
hey,
girl. Why?
So I might have to agree with DME. Like people be holding grudges and
we all make mistakes. What are we gonna do?
You know, everybody make mistakes. You know,
beyond the mistake, the man made the mistake of offering me to his private. So
that's where this all stems from. You know, that's where it all stems from.
I don't give a fuck.
Right there.
If I catch him,
exactly. It clouds your thinking because he said that to you.
Can't look. It's easy for somebody to sit there and tell you don't hold a grudge about this. First off, the only time I know about him is when any one of y'all bring him up. That's number one. With the exception of yesterday, I brought him up to make a point.
You know how much you're missing in the culture because you have this grudge against him?
Out of that whole fucking blog, we was on that shit over an hour, I believe, or about close to an hour. And you mean to tell me out of all that shit I said,
started talking.
Thing that keeps sticking to you is him.
I just started talking.
The first thing I kept saying, yo, watch DME be the first one to jump out the window and comment about him.
Because I felt passionate about that because I think you're way off on this one.
A half hour later, which ain't even a link for the whole fucking blog,
I was still watching
the comment section defending him.
And
all you commented on was that part.
Legend.
You ain't talking about nothing else that I said on there. All you did was defend him. That's it.
AJ Legend.
I just started talking.
Can I ask you this question before DME go back and talk? What would it take for you to just end your grudge and your feeling towards Caps?
Honestly speaking, the feeling ain't never gonna go nowhere. What it would take for me to not even mention that man or not even say it in that light will be an apology that should have been happened, number one. And number two, for me not to see him doing that shit to other people because he think he's bigger than battle rap.
An apology to you?
It's simple.
He apologized for every incident. That's what you're not getting.
An apology to you for saying...
I promise you he has. I promise you. He has.
Right. All right,
you don't listen to him. So how can you tell me I'm wrong?
So dear me, so you go ahead right now, jump on your computer, and you send me the link to where he apologized to me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
whoa. You said he apologized for everything. I told you.
He did not apologize to you. Let's clear that up.
So you making my point.
No.
So you were making my point. And on top of that,
you're actually making my point.
Fucking dear me. Go ahead, dear me.
It's the grudge.
Go ahead. I'm going to sit right here and listen to you.
I just wanted to tell you it's the grudge. That's it. Now you can go. I'm just saying.
My man.
It's grudge.
So let me ask you a question. And this is for all I want you three all to answer this individually. So if somebody apologizes for stealing from you, hold on, somebody steals something from you and they apologize and you let them back around and they do it again. How many times is that person gonna do some fuck shit and apologize and you gonna keep letting them around until you broke?
He hasn't done anything the same person multiply. You're talking about.
Oh my God! But hold on. Remember his co-host? He did multiple times disrespect him and then come back and apologize. You gonna say that didn't happen?
Jay, he drinks some.
Yes or no, dude?
Let me say this. Let me say this.
And he apologized after.
I do have a show. I do have a radio show, and I do have my co-host on there, and I disrespect the shit out of my co-host because cool. I have the rapport. Hold up. I have the rapport with them to do that, and they do the same thing with me also. You know what I mean? So like, part of that I understand it because you should be able to have. If you have this camaraderie, you should be able to fuck around and joke with your homie, talk shit to him, you know, because y'all, that's what y'all do with each other. Yeah. Me and my one of my co-hosts, excuse me, one of my co-hosts, we sit here and crack on each other all the fucking time on the show, and we yell at each other all the goddamn time on the show.
Oh yeah, we
have to explain to the people like, we good. We not. It's not serious. Like,
and then sometimes it goes too far, you know. And then
lost audio.
You want to kick them out of the culture because of your grudge. Like, it's kind of weird.
Oh my God, where did you
audio on Capo, by the way?
Because you don't want. Anytime you bring him up, it's fuck him. Like, all right, but then I can't talk about his interview.
Fuck him.
You miss a lot of what he does for the battle rap culture.
Fuck him. But it's not, the whole point is, dear me, out of all of that shit, even the piece of the conversation that you missed before you came in here, why is it that's all you harp on? Out of all the shit we said, I even broke down multiple people. He was not the only person I mentioned.
Okay, let's go to the next one if you
want. And then I broke down why I felt the way I felt. But
you want to go to the next guy?
Up on that shit.
Can we go to the next guy then?
Oh my God!
You don't want me to talk about it, but then you're saying I'm not talking about it. So what are we doing
because here? You keep missing the point. You want to go person to person instead of what the fuck was the blog about? Tell me what the blog was about, dear me.
It's about this restore. I got a lot of things I want to talk about restore order.
That's what this conversation was for. Okay, you turned it into you being Cap's angry.
Your blog did that, bro. Not me. Your blog
defender. You became the public defender on here. That's what you did.
You spent a lot of time on them and
my God,
disparaging them. You did. How can these guys be tagged in this? What are we talking about? All right, so look.
Exactly. You don't know what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying, what are we talking about? As in, why are you saying that? It's like, first of all, restore order. Listen, it doesn't. Restore order shouldn't be a movement. Restore order should just be life. That's what it is. There shouldn't be a hashtag. That's just what normal life business is. If someone does fuck shit, you call them out on it, and you hope the people won't deal with them. You can't like force.
I don't think it should be inclusive either. Like, it should be encouraged for.
It should just be happening naturally. Like, what do we like? Like, of course, restored. It's always restore order. There was never order. Is my point. When was there order? What? When daylight was going crazy out here? Was that when we had order? When was there really order? It doesn't even make sense.
Well,
great again.
Going back to it, I think you just have a problem with his character. You have a personal issue with his character. The way he moves, you don't agree with. And that goes with whatever you're talking about, his actions, right? Like, you just don't fuck it.
Hold on for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course, that's a piece of it. But the other side is, which is the part that pisses me off about this whole thing. People really sat there and pressed play on that fucking blog, and the only thing they heard was that. Look how many dislikes this shit got. And you know how many people they disliked it because I mentioned one of their favorites?
I mean, I could have told you.
At the end of the day, this is what it is. People did not sit there and take what was the point of what I was saying. Because if you're listening to what I'm saying, I'm pointing out why these people cannot say restore order when they do a bunch of fuck shit. So at the end of the day, why is the first thing everybody's first defense is, oh, Jay, you mad, or Jay, you got a grudge? So y'all watched that whole fucking blog, and that's all you took from it?
I don't think they should be disqualified for calling fuck shit out because they're not perfect people. Like, what do you got mad? Okay, one more thing. Well, Jay, I'm just being for real. You said your last draw was the Chris Mbias blog. He was fair in those, and I did the same blog. Why don't you tell me to fuck off then? Like,
no, hold on. First off, is that what I said? Or did I, and me and you even spoke about this when I told you. It wasn't about one fucking blog.
You said that was the final straw.
He kept doing this shit, and then he kept every morning, he would go on that fucking website. Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
I mean, so you have a problem with the news? Do you not like NBC night news?
It's not battle rap, dear me. It's not battle rap. And for
what?
Y'all sitting here talking about me having a grudge for a grown man to wake up every day and before he takes his morning piss and brush his nasty fucking mouth, your first thing is for you to go on your phone and check another man's fucking court case out?
If people want to know about it, I don't see a problem with that.
Hey, he's a fucking view vulture.
So what?
He's a bitch and he's a view vulture. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to how can you have somebody like that?
Why is your bitch though?
Oh my fucking God! Here we go, man. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't see why it's personal with you. That's what I don't get.
All right. You took this whole conversation that we had and turned it into something.
You keep doing that though. You keep saying that, but you won't address what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Why is it personal with him? Like you're going. Like,
how many times? Oh, but then when I answer your question, is I got a grudge?
Because what you're saying,
you can't have it back both ways. You know why I'm upset. You know how I feel about the situation. Why you keep harping on that motherfucker instead of addressing what it is we're talking about?
Because listen,
have a 2 hour
whether you like it or not,
talking about all this shit instead of addressing what the fuck is going on.
Because it all leads to your point, whether you like it or not, Jay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was leading to a point. So why is it?
Here's my point. Let me finish. Whether you like it or not, Angry Fan has a lot of pull in the culture. So if he's part of it, whether you care about his past or not, it doesn't matter. If he wants to help out, that's a plus to your movement.
I don't want him to help out. Fuck him.
Then you're really not serious about this.
Fucking help, and that's the point.
That's crazy.
He keeps thinking this motherfucker's bigger than the culture, and that's why he do the shit he do.
Doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have a big following in the battle rap culture.
Dear me, that dude is not bigger than the motherfucking culture, man, and that's why he too. All you people already got him gassed like that where he think. The same way y'all feel about Rome.
What do you think, man? Because
that motherfucker. So he run around doing reckless shit. Y'all give him a pass, and then he keep doing it, and then he can sit there and call out a Prez Mafia. He can call out a New Jersey truck. Get the fuck out of here. How can you call somebody out when you in that same boat? How? And how do y'all respect that shit? But then I forget something. Where I come from, Harlem, New York, the streets, you responsible for everything you do and everything that come out your motherfucking mouth. You think that man can walk around here doing that clown shit? Fuck no.
It's not. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
At the end of the day, it's what it boils down to. You can't come around here talking some shit you do. How you gonna walk around?
Hey, the character in battle rap.
This character, you out here sniffing fucking coke.
His real name is.
What happened to you out here for that shit? For you acting like you better than somebody?
He's playing the heel role character. What part? This is not like. Come on, man. You're making this real life.
Who he is? Where the fuck?
This is YouTube. It's a character.
That dude is not a character, man. That's who the fuck he shows who he is constantly, and you keep
Angry Fan.
Cause you like his interviews. You like his interviews. Something about his fucking interviews.
Nothing to do with it. There's nothing to do with it.
Something about the tools he had in his grandfather tool shed. Something about that stuff. So you allow him to do that. When that man
said allow him to do anything.
When that man was disrespecting his fucking only his guests, but he was disrespecting his co-host. Y'all was letting that shit. His co-host left and came right back, and what? Always fucking forgiven.
That's between them two, man. What do I care what they're doing?
Listen, I got a fucking crazy history of violence in the court case. You think a crackhead could sit there and talk about me? You think he could do that? No, the fuck you can't. Why are you?
What we're talking about?
You doing shit that I'm doing. You fucked up in the game and in this jail cell with me, so you can't sit there. How the fuck is you sitting there disrespecting? In the coach, every chance you get, but you want to hold on. But then you want to call somebody out for stealing deposits, motherfucker. You've been stealing from the fans. You want to call people out for disrespecting the culture? Who has done it more than him? And y'all praise him, and y'all fucking praise him, man. I don't believe that shit. Same thing with that little Rome. Homosexuals, y'all do the same shit. Y'all let that little fucking frog get a pass on everything he do, but then you with him when he calling people out. How?
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Capo.
I just want to say for myself, no person, place, or league is bigger than battle rap.
None.
I don't think anybody.
Do y'all, not. This is not to y'all. to y'all, to the people that's gonna watch this. Do y'all hear me?
Yeah,
there is nobody. There is no league.
No.
There is nothing bigger than battle rap culture.
Right. Well, I don't think anybody's saying that.
No, but that's how y'all treat.
When you say that, though, Jay's gonna be like, "Well, they're making Caps bigger." That's not what we're doing. That's a false. What you're doing there. It's not what we're saying at all. Jay, it's clear from everything I heard from you today, and I know you don't agree, that you have a personal grudge with him, bro, and you can't let it go. You don't get that angry about somebody if it's personal. All right.
Let me ask you a question.
You would have been over this by now. All right.
Do you see me every day saying something about him, or when he comes up, I voice my opinion? Which one?
Every time I bring him up, you will say something. So that's every day.
Even
right?
more,
bring him up.
even more, what really pissed me off, like I said, what really pissed me off about this whole shit is that people totally ignored everything I said the moment I mentioned his stupid ass.
But Jay,
the moment I said something about the moment I said something about I Smoke, what happened? Everybody completely ignored because I said something about their favorite. Instead of sitting here and saying everything that I pointed out, there was no lies there.
Jay,
everything I pointed out about every one of them, there was no lies there.
Would you rather?
I said Battle Truth.
You know what? There was a lie on. You said, you said they didn't apologize. You didn't know they did.
There's some of them. Some of those people.
You just said it yourself. You never heard a blog, and you can't pull up a blog where you apologize.
About you.
Hold on. Fuck everybody else. You asked me why I'm mad, and I answered your question.
I heard them personally with my own ears and read them. Unless you're calling me a liar.
Send it to me. Dear me.
I'm not going to go through his Twitter and from a year ago and find his apology tweets. What are you talking about? Either believe me or don't. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not that serious about it.
Exactly. So again, if you can't
prove it, is that what you say? Like you said exactly for that point.
All right. Like I said, when somebody and even the people watching go through the tweets,
you all seen it.
What the fuck, man? Go through all of that. Apologize to me, and then we could talk.
I'm not sure what you want, Jay. Like you want an apology.
I want people to stop mentioning him like he was the important part of the fucking blog when I'm telling everybody why I was tight.
Trying to get to the next person, you don't want to get.
And the lack of respect from the people who were saying from them motherfucker, everybody I named in terms of Angry Fan, I Smoke, Battle Truth, Piper Boy. When I pointed out the disrespect that these dudes do to the culture, but then they calling people out. What I want is for people to listen to that shit and not hear your favorite blogger's fucking name and then have an attitude. You know why? Because y'all get mad. If one of these battle rappers say something about your favorite blogger, you calling them emotion.
You know what the problem with that is? My last
thing when we call them out for they fuck shit.
My last thing on this.
That was all personal with grudges, right?
My last thing on this. The problem with that is because so you have something that you feel is an issue. Now there's bloggers out there that they feel there's something that they have an issue with me. So now they're gonna go crazy on me all the time. I don't agree with them. We're all humans. You could be wrong. I could be wrong. And if I am, I will always admit it. It's all good. But what if I've done a lot. I've talked crazy. Look at the things I've said about Norbs and Twerk and this and that. You could interpret that in a crazy way. DME's crazy. You know how I get it all the time. So are they right about me? No.
Yeah, they fucking right about you until they say that race shit. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, the screen froze up there. Yeah, like I said,
froze momentarily.
And that's the problem I have with it. So it's like
they wrong when they talk that race shit about you. That's when the fuck they wrong. When they call you crazy,
maybe to them they feel right. Maybe they feel right about it.
Hey yo, let me end my little restore order thing real quick, right? With this, me and Harlem Fresh discuss. Maybe we need to do some rules, right? And I feel like I need to talk to Swave also and pitch what the rules and regulations to be in Restore Order. And everybody that's not in Restore Order for the culture, they got to go. Like, we have to stop giving them light. We got to stop talking about them. We got to unfollow them. We got to just do that.
I'm not going by Swave's rules. I'm going by my own.
No, that's not. I'm not. this is what I'm not talking about his rules. I'm just saying me and Harlem Fresh is going to try to implement these rules.
What you saying is like a guideline.
Not rules, but a guideline to restore order. We're trying to figure it out. Like we're screaming it right now. I don't condone nobody's fuck shit. I don't care who you are. You can ask around. People I'm friends with, I don't condone they fuck shit either. And they know that. I'm very blunt about my shit. But because I'm passionate about battle rap. So like we need to try to do something, you know, and see if this is going to be something for everybody to get involved. But then like to be honest, like Angry Fan is in the culture, and I know you don't like him. I know he's, you know, you get really riled up talking about him, and I don't condone any of his fuck shit either. But at a point in time, we have to, when we hit this curve, it's either do the right thing or keep on doing the fucked up shit to fuck up the culture. You know what I mean? And you know, I know he probably can't even do anything to even square it off with you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got to be men and we got to express our grievances and then try to just move forward. You know what I mean? Because you know, right now doing this whole thing, you had some choice words and names about Angry Fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck him.
I know. I understand. I understand. But it's just like there's a lot of things I could say about other people that you named that I don't even deal with. It's just about that person. Like if you be raping motherfuckers, if you in all that little bullshit, I don't deal with that shit. I don't deal with the religion shit. I don't. Not in battle rap.
What do you mean by the religion shit? What do you mean by that?
It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. In the beginning, I used to like Battle Truth. In the beginning, then it got too preachy for me. You know what I mean? It's always every blog. It was the religion, and I'm cool. That's your thing, right? But I personally, myself, in the space I'm in, I don't want to be hearing that and the nigga drops like 8 blogs a day.
Well, Caps, if that's what he feels like he wants to do, he should be allowed to do it, though, right?
Yeah, he could do what he wanted to do, but I can't hear it anymore. You know what I mean? So like, I don't have no ill will against him. I just don't watch. I don't watch I Smoke. I don't watch a lot of these people that I feel like they only have negativity on a platform. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying Battle Truth, but he does have some negative shit on there. Is that he was in that beef too?
He's changed though. He's always positive now.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring now. That's why I don't really watch him. He's too positive. I don't like it.
But after and then like I did watch him in Rome one night, and he said a battler. What the nigga say? He said the battler know how to preparate.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I was on that night.
I love it.
I was like, prep.
Like, what, you making fun of me? Preparate's a word.
So that's my.
They got prepared.
They prepared. That's what I said.
I said something crazy yesterday on my blog. I said, I don't know. It was hilarious, but
no, I mean, I salute Battle Truth. He do what he do. And to not to be, I'm gonna put this out there. When I was in the beginning, when I was doing my blogging shit, there was 2 people that reached out to me. Piper Boy and Battle Truth. And we had a few conversations, maybe a couple, 2. And that was about it. Like, you know, they was like, you know, I see you, da 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 da. And cool, thank you. You know what I mean? But it was just like keep working. Well, Piper Boy was like keep working. And then after a while, I stopped doing that, like I said in the beginning, and went to Midwest battle rap in my city and shit. So now, at this point in time, I don't watch Battle Truth a lot. You know what I mean? I really don't. Like, there's a lot of people I don't watch. I watch DME. I watch Battle Opinion. I watch the whole little the Union, and I catch a couple of battle boutiques. You know what I mean?
And you watch Let's Talk Battle Rap, I'm bet.
You're one of the 50 people that watch me.
I'm playing with them. I love them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Piper Boy. He was the first one ever in battle rap to reach out to me when I had about 200 subscribers, and he actually gave me a shout out on his page, and I always respect him for that.
You know, I actually had 50. I had I was low numbers. Yeah. I was low number. I was like, damn. I was like, okay.
Cool. Corey got bars before he shouted him out. You know, he does that, man. And shout out to him. And you know, like the reasons. You know, he actually apologized for the Tay-Rock situation. I don't recall Tay-Rock and them apologizing to him about throwing his wife's picture around there and laughing about it on Christmas. All right, so you know, you could be mad at Tay-Rock. Are we mad at Verb for stealing 2,000 from Black Cartel and never returning?
That was a spicy.
No one cares about that.
Huh? That Christmas was.
Why aren't we restoring order on Verb? Instead, he's on Mount Rushmore now. He owes Black Cartel 2,000. Didn't show up. Nobody ever talks about that. Mount Rushmore, but we want to restore order. Like, what are we doing? Like, come on.
Well, I think there's a lot of gray areas that we can agree on where restore order, where there's certain people saying restore order that do certain shit that isn't part of what it should be. I think in general, just like us as human beings that see right from wrong, is the restore order. Restore order is the right. You know what's right from wrong. You know fuck shit when you see it, right?
Right.